In order for you to live the life you want and deserve, you need to know the next moves you have to do. Because to live such a life, which is achieved and not given, you need to know what to do next. Look at life, look at people, be conscious. What so many people tend to do in their life? Why are they stuck in the same routine? Remember, in order for you to live a certain life with certain standards, certain money and certain freedom, you need to take some choices and do some moves. So why do people are unable? Why are people unable to take those choices? Because they're unconscious of the moves they're not taking. So make sure to listen closely to this vlog from Bali, where I show you the life I've been able to live. I gained, I earned through effort and lots of work, so you can understand the next moves you can do for your life. Enjoy the show, open your ears, and look at the beautiful life which you, I'm sure, are gonna be living as well.
Remember, you first start with the body, then you go with the mental, and then you go with the spiritual. Too many spiritual gurus out there. They start with their bodies and they start with their money and their business and their mindset. So go first with the body, because a strong business is led by a strong body. It doesn't work in reverse.
It's 6:30 a.m. here in the morning and the vibe is just stunning, my man. Like, it makes me feel so alive. And talking about the moves, because I want you to take the leap in your life, I want you to take your life to the next level. I'm thinking of sharing with you the first move we all gotta make. And the first move is to go deep in ourselves, building the strength of the skills, building the expertise. Like, we really need to understand that the first move is to build ourselves up. We need to become monsters. We need to become those beasts, that can grind and work hard and make an impact in the world and help people and become valuable. So if you're someone who doesn't love to read, you're deciding to be poor. If you're someone who decides not to build this body, like we said yesterday, you're deciding to be poor. If you're someone who is deciding not to spend time with valuable people, you're deciding to stay poor. Like, you need to take those decisions. Remember, a good friend of mine, Daniel G, says, it doesn't take time to change your life. It takes time to take the decision to change your life. So today, the first move you have to make is wake up earlier, go to later than everyone else, and build yourselves. Build the freaking skills, because those are the base for a future life. It's very beautiful to see for me when I travel around the globe, how so many people, they stop as soon as the path for beautiful beaches, for beautiful places gets hard. And it's always like that. You can see all the sheep, all the ships just staying in the main beach, and just couple atrevidos, un par de atrevidos, just couple of people that just climb, and go on the other side of the fucking hill, and they have their own public, but private, like beach, seaside. And here it was the same. We went down the road to these beautiful waterfalls, and you can really see so many people stay on the shore, and just a couple of them climb and get the beautiful spot. And so the next move you gotta take is the one you're avoiding the most. Let me say that again. The next move you have to take is the one you're avoiding the most. You have to get uncomfortable and get comfortable becoming uncomfortable, okay? Take this seriously, because life gets serious the more you get serious. And the more you get serious about life getting serious, the more money you're gonna make and the more beautiful life gets. Because life doesn't get easier, you get harder, stronger. Let's go, man, go hard. morning I was thinking about, have you ever known a day trader, a famous day trader, a scalper who became the most famous scalper in the world? I didn't. I always known those people instead who are long-term investors, and they are famous, like Warren Buffett and you know who. So many people, but they are long-term investors. This got me thinking, like, wow. So the long-term investors who do 1%, 2%, 3%, 7% a year, 12% a year, they try to beat the market as much as they can, became famous. And the fucking day trader who says the statement of, I'm making 20% a day, I'm making 20% a month, never gets famous. So what this leads the conversation to, it's, are you playing a short-term game? Are you playing a game to impress other people? Or are you playing the game of the long term, of the longevity? Because let me tell you, in business, a move we all have to think it's the long-term move. Where are we moving our ass? Where are we bringing these legs to, you know? Where are we gonna be in 10 years from now, 15, 20, 30? Life is long. So when we start thinking of the long run, then we also understand the importance of sleep. This morning we wake up at 6:30. Yesterday night I did yoga before going to sleep, and I tried to sleep as much as I could, like 5 hours and a half, which is not that much to me, but sometimes in life you have to cut sleep. But some other times you have to know, in general, the importance of sleep and take a good restful sleep. And sleep is a big topic, and we're not gonna talk and discuss sleep now, but just to let you know, think of the things you need for the long run. Sleep is one of them. Good friends is another one of them. Learning how to invest, it's another big topic. Financial freedom is another thing you, I think, want to have. Anyways, now we grab dinner. Good night. We grab breakfast real quick, because today we have a long trip again, waterfalls and stuff. Then we come back, we work a little bit, and then tomorrow it's gonna be the big day, because we're gonna go into the volcano, wake up 2 a.m. in the morning, and gonna see the sunrise over there. Bye-bye. This is where the weak people don't come. And the most beautiful things in life. Why? Because they're fucking scared to put in the work. Put in the damn work! Woo! Another move you need to make in this life is to hang around with the correct people, my friend. So Andrea, Julia are here for me, you know, I've got so many friends, high-level friends, you know, smart individuals, you know, giving individuals. So hang around with the correct people, man. Like, we all think about making the money and making the moves and becoming rich and living the life, but actually it's the basic stuff which makes the difference, you know, like, stay with the correct people. Because people like them, people like the friends I hang around with, are people who add value to your life. They don't subtract, they don't ask, they give. And this is the main characteristic of the smart individual you want to hang around with. Like, people who add value to you, people who tell you ideas, who share with you thoughts, who add value, who somehow they are providing something to you. So don't stay with people if they just love you for what you give them. Stay with them for what they give you. White leg, right? And this is clove. Coffee from shit. So basically there's this animal called luwak. They eat the beans of the coffee plant, they shit, they collect by hand the shit, they clean, they extract the coffees, and then they process it.
It's a different taste.
I feel I want to go to the toilet now. Hey man, so it's the last day here in Bali. We're headed to Hong Kong, and after Hong Kong we're gonna go back to Italy because I have a tour for one of my businesses, and it's unbelievable. This is such a beautiful day here today, and just wanna share with you my last move, I want you to take today. And the last move is to add some X's, multiply by some X's the goal you had for next year. I'm gonna, shoot for $1 million a month in net income, okay? So I'm gonna do times 4, all right, the current income. So I really want you to really think big. Why? Because successful people, they want to put themselves under pressure. They want to be able to crave as much as they can, to squeeze this life, to squeeze time as much as they can. And in order for them to do that, they need to shorten the time frame, the time span they're working on, and they need to have more pressure and absolutely become more skilled. Because at a certain point, you cannot use more time because time is dead, but you can become more skilled. So putting yourself in a shorter period of time, higher pressure, is gonna help you a lot. So increase the goals, increase your revenues, increase your income, increase your skills, increase yourself. God bless you from Bali. Full send, let's go, let's kill it. See you in the next vlog. Subscribe to the channel if you had some value, share with some friends to inspire them, and kill it, bro, kill it.